afternoon guys, it's Chris, your YouTube daddy here. Well, I've just left Pete's and to make sure I'm doing the LED lighting right. So I've gone out and I've bought some LED strips. So that's what I bought, the LED strips. And I then fetched across a power pack, a 12 volt power pack which I had. To make sure it worked, so could peak and bench test it. Now, them ones there were no good because they were 24 volt ones, but that one there is a 12 volt one, so that will work. Now, I've had 3 lengths cut off, and Pete has soldered them for me. There we go. So he's got all the equipment to do that. So I've now got the first 3 strips of LEDs that are going to go into the YouTube cabinet. So I'm just leaving Pete's now. Pete's just closed up, he's just going home now. And I'm just going to go and start putting the LED strips into the YouTube cabinet. So, let's hope it all works. But as I say, the power pack, we know the power pack works. We know the lights work. They're all soldered up, they're all cut off. So, here we go. This is the preparation. I'm going to go to the arcade now and we're going to go and start sticking them on, and then I'll start wiring them up and I'll show you what it's like. See you in a second. So guys, here we are at the arcade now, and I've just started to put the LED strips up. So that's the first one I've put up. So I'm going to put one of them in each one of the cabinets, and then I need to wire it up to the power pack. So we're starting, so one's going on there, one in there, and one in the bottom one. Now they should be bright enough just with one in each, but if they're not, I could always add more on later, because the power pack will definitely take it. So putting the lights up on actually dead simple. It's an absolute doddle. But then I've got to work out is where do I mount the power pack? Because obviously I need to have a driver for this. So that's going to be the power pack there, and I need to mount that somewhere where it can't get water on, for obvious reasons, because water will just kill it, and it's quite close to the front. So it's going to have to go inside, but I want to put it inside where you can't really see it, because you don't want to see all the electrical wires, do you? The whole idea of this is to look at merchandise, not the electrical wires. But I'll show you when I've decided where it's going. So back in 1 second, guys. So I've got the lighting strips in all 3 now. As you can see, I've just started to wire it up. It's only 12 volt wire voltage going to it. It's nice and simple. And there's the power pack. Now I've decided to put the power pack inside this cabinet here, because I was going to mount it there, but then it leaves a 240 volt plugs exposed, and the last thing I want is some kid or somebody touching it going, what's that button there do, and end up getting fried. So this will go in here, and this is obviously locked because this panel here has the transformer and all the electrical stuff for my lights, my outside lights. So all the electrical stuff is actually contained in there where it's safe and out of the way. Because you've got to remember, a lot of kids come in here, and kids tend to put their fingers in things and stuff like that. So when you actually put something together like this, you have to be aware of that. So, and then I can actually turn it on from here. So, I'll show you what it's like once I've finished wiring it up. So that's the basics of it. I've just got to obviously clip all the wires in once I've finished, and then all the wires will then go down there and into that container there. Okay, then see you in a second. Right, that's 2 of them done now, guys. I've just got the bottom one to do now. So all the cables are in for the first 2, as you can see there. And obviously this is just temporarily wired while I test them out, and then obviously it'll go in there and it'll be cable tied up and insulated and bolted against the wall. So we could definitely get in there now, guys, aren't we? I'll tell you what, they're very, very bright. Them LEDs are. They're extremely bright. Let's go have a quick look from the other side. I can't really get into that because the shutters are down. But yeah, they definitely brighten it up. There's no doubt about it. They look really good. That was a good idea of you guys. Of you guys. Oh, fit through here. I've got machines everywhere at the moment. So I'll show you what it's like from the front once I've completed it and I'll put it all together and all that lot. But it's definitely looking pretty good, isn't it? See you in a second. But here we go, guys. The lights are now in. Doesn't that look absolutely fantastic? That's going to look brilliant once it's filled with YouTube merchandise. I'll tell you what, them LEDs don't throw off a lot of light. You can see what it looks like from across the road. Oh, that throws off loads of light, that does. I'll tell you what, that's absolutely brilliant. It's a bit windy out here, guys. Right, there we go, guys. Let me just pop the shutters down before I get mobbed with people trying to buy burgers. Oh, I'll tell you what, it is a bit nippy out there. Just putting the shutters down now. Oh, that's nearly down. Perfect. Right, there we go. All done and dusted. You can't knock that, can you? Everything's done and dusted. All the wires are hidden and safe. And everything's looking perfect. Right, there we go, guys. Don't forget, if you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe, guys. And thanks for watching. See you later. Just a quick add-on to this video. Sorry, I forgot all about it. I have also painted the elephant. The elephant's had his new seat painted. And he's had his trunk painted as well. You can see his trunk. And he's had his little tail painted as well. There's his little tail painted. So we've also painted the elephant as well. So we're getting there, guys. That should have gone today, actually. But that's still here. I'll get rid of that tomorrow, hopefully. And then that's literally all I've got left to do now is tidy the place up and then get the YouTube memorabilia, YouTube stuff that's going to go in there. So we're going to start with T-shirts anyway. So what I need now is I need your suggestions in the bottom of what you want put on the T-shirts. Before I start printing and stuff like that, I need to know what your suggestions are. What do you want? I'm thinking, well, just do a couple maybe. Higgins' famous £1 burger as seen on YouTube, or I've met the daddy, or I'm the daddy, or Higgins the daddy, or who's the daddy, or definitely something about daddy. Okay, anyway, so what suggestions have you got? Please put your suggestions down the bottom, because don't forget this has been a team effort. I've been guided by you guys all the way along about building the YouTube cabinet, what colours I'm using, how big it should be, putting LED lights inside and all that. So I've been guided by you guys all the time. So now I need to be guided by you on what suggestions do you have for the T-shirts to be put in. What do you want on the T-shirts? So we'll do T-shirts, cups and hats to start with. But first of all, we'll talk about T-shirts. What do you want on the T-shirts? Okay then, guys, don't forget, if you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe and keep an eye out on what's happening next. See you later, guys.